Greetings, boys and girls. It's time to read the sounds. Sound, E. Which E? Single E says E. Sound, sh. Word, she. She is my friend. Sound, ul. Word, she'll. She'll come out and play with me. Remember, boys and girls, when you see an apostrophe, that usually means a word is a contraction. That means there are two words put together. What two words do you think were used for she'll? That's right. She plus will equals she'll. Let's try another word. Sound, word, she's. She's going to play with me tomorrow. Do you know what two words were put together to make the contraction she's? That's right. She plus is the same as she's. Sound, E. Which E, boys and girls? E says E, because when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. Sound, sh. Sound, t. Word, sheet. Please put a clean sheet on your bed. Sound, I. Which I? I blank E says I, because the vowel signals E, I, and Y hit the vowel before it and make it say its name. Sound, sound, word, fine. I feel fine today. Sound, I. Which I, boys and girls? I blank E says I, because the vowel signals E, I, and Y hit the vowel before it and make it say its name. Sound, sh. Sound, word, shine. The apple had a beautiful shine. Sound, I. Which I, boys and girls? I blank E says I, because the vowel signals E, I, and Y hit the vowel before it and make it say its name. Sound, Sound, Word, 9. I had 9 dimes. Sound, E. Which E, boys and girls? Single E says E. Sound, word, he. Sound, ul. Word, he'll. He'll play with me. Remember, he'll is a contraction for he plus will. Sound, word, he's. He's going to play outside. Remember, he's is a contraction for the two words he plus is. Sound, E. Which E, boys and girls? E says E, because when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. Sound, sound, ul. Word, heel. Please do not walk on the heel of your shoe. Sound, E. Which E, boys and girls? Single E says E. Sound, w. Word, we. We are learning how to read. Sound. Ooh. Word. Will. Will read every day. Remember, will is a contraction for the two words we plus will. We will. Let's try another sound with we. Sound. Word. We're. We're friends with each other. Remember, we're is a contraction for we plus are. Sound. V. Word. We've. We've seen him before. Remember, we've is a contraction for we plus have. We have seen him before. Notice that the E is silent at the end of the word. Sound. I. Which I, boys and girls? I-E says I. Because when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. Sound. Word. Lie. I will lie down on my bed. Sound. Word. Lies. He lies on his bed. Sound. Dr. Sound. Now remember, this is the whole word, so one syllable Y says I. Sound. I. Word. Dry. The food was dry. Now, how can we turn the word dry into dries? Should we just add an S? No, we should not. Remember, when a Y is at the end of a word and there is a consonant next to the Y, you drop the Y, change it to I, add E and S. Now we have the correct spelling. Dries. Can you read my next word? Sound. D. Word. Dried. She dried the dishes last night. Now let's sing our sounds. Single E says E and the word is she's. E says E and the word is sheet. I blank E says I and the word is fine. I blank E says I and the word is shine. I blank E says I and the word is nine. Single E says E and the word is he. E says E and the word is heel. Single E says E and the word is weave. I-E says I and the word is lies. I-E says I and the word is dried. Sound. E. Word. She's. Sound. E. Word. Sheet. Sound. I. Word. Fine. Sound. I. Word. Shine. Sound. I. Word. Nine. Sound. E. Word. He. Sound. E. Word. Heel. Sound. E. Word. Weave. Sound. I. Word. Lies. Sound. I. Word. Dried. Now, boys and girls, it's time for you to write the words. The first word is she. She is my friend. Say it. She. Tap it. Sh. E. She. Now write it. You should have S-H-E with a macron over the E to show that it says its own name. Now turn she into she'll. She'll come outside and play with us. You should have added apostrophe LL. Now change she'll to she's. She's reading her favorite book. You should have changed the apostrophe LL to an apostrophe S. The next word is sheet. Please write on a clean sheet of paper. Say it. Sheet. Tap it. Eat. Sheet. Now write it. You should have SHEET. And don't forget to code your word. Remember, when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. The next word is fine. She felt fine. Say it. Fine. Tap it. Fine. Fine. Now write it. You should have F-I-blank-E with an N on the blank. Fine. And don't forget to code your word. Remember, the vowels E, I, and Y. Hit the vowel before it and make it say its name. Now turn fine into the word shine. The apple has a beautiful shine. Say it. Shine. Tap it. Shine. Shine. You should have changed the F to an SH. Shine. Now turn the word shine into the word nine. He had 9 dimes. Say it. 9. Tap it. Nine. 9. You should have taken off the SH and replaced it with an N. 9. The next word is he. He will play outside with me. Say it. He. Tap it. E. He. Now write it. You should have H-E. Now, don't forget to code the E to show that he says his own name. Can you turn the word he into the contraction he'll? He'll play with me outside. You should have added apostrophe LL. Now can you change the word he'll to say he's? He's outside with me. You should have erased apostrophe LL and replaced it with an apostrophe S. The next word is heel. Please do not walk on the heel of your shoe. Say it. Heel. Tap it. Eel. Heel. Now write it. You should have H-E-E-L. Heel. Remember, when we had the contraction, heel, heel and heel sound alike. So that means they're homophones. They sound alike, but they mean two totally different things, and they're spelled differently. Heel is a contraction for he will, and heel, H-E-E-L, is a part of your foot. The next word is we. We have come to read. Say it. We. Tap it. W-E. We. Now write it. You should have W and E. with a macron over the E to show that it says its own name. Because when you only have one vowel in a word, at the end of the word, it's called an open vowel, and it says its own name. Now turn the word we into the contraction will. We'll read our favorite books today. You should have apostrophe LL. Can you turn will into the contraction we're? We're going to read 5 chapters in our book. You should have erased apostrophe LL and added apostrophe RE. Can you change we're into we've? We've seen that book before. You should have replaced apostrophe RE with apostrophe VE. We've. The next word is lie. Please lie in your bed. Say it. Lie. Tap it. I. Lie. Now write it. You should have LIE. And don't forget to code it. Remember, when 2 vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. Now, can you turn the word lie into lies? He lies in his bed. You should have added just an S. Now, spell the word dry. Will you dry the dishes for me? Say it. Dry. Tap it. Dry. Dry. Now write it. You should have DRY. Now can you turn the word dry into the word dries? He dries the dishes at night. That's right. You should drop the Y, change it to IE, and then add S. Can you turn the word dries into dried? She dried the dishes yesterday. You should have erased the S and replaced it with a D. Dried. Now it's time for your dictation sentence. Listen first, and then repeat after me. She'll find me a seat. Now say the sentence. She'll find me a seat. Now pause the video and write the sentence. Don't forget how a sentence should begin and how it should end. And you should have SHE apostrophe LL, she'll, finger space, find. Remember, IND says IND. Me, ME, one dotted A, seat, SEAT. And when 2 vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. Great job, boys and girls. You are so bright, I need sunglasses just to see you. See you next time.